She dug out a lighter from her coat, carefully flicked it on for some heat, then grabbed a few paper scraps, lit a tiny fire to stop the shivering. She'd been stuck inside for hours. Her limbs were going numb. Finally the temperature started rising. Frost on the walls began to melt. She sat by the fire breathing slow, but out of nowhere she started choking. Smoke was filling the freezer fast. She looked around in a panic. If the cold didn't kill her, the smoke might. She scrambled to smother the fire, pressed the papers down hard, and just then she spotted something. A half-burned book page under the ashes. It showed a snow hut made of blocks. That sparked an idea. She pulled over some cardboard, stacked it into a tiny box shelter. Cramped and messy, but it held heat. She curled up inside with the lighter, praying someone would find her soon. But the flame didn't last long. The lighter went out with a pop, and still no sound from outside. She leaned back and downseat off. Later she woke up freezing but alert. She knew she had to keep trying. She wrapped herself tight in what she had, then picked up an ice pack and slammed it at the freezer fan. The first hit failed, so she swung again harder. The third time it jammed the blades. She got excited and jumped up, grabbed more ice packs and climbed up, stuffed them into the fan opening. Then she looked at the second fan, but her body just gave out. She fell to the side breathing hard, and noticed the wall behind her. It sounded hollow when she leaned back. She scraped the frost off with her hand, and spotted a screw deep in the metal. She took out her hairpin, and started unscrewing it fast. Pulled the whole panel off the wall. Behind it was a narrow tunnel, but she was too weak to crawl in, so she grabbed a tray nearby, and tossed it into the tunnel, hoping someone would hear. And someone did. Her dad had come to look for her. He passed by and heard a noise. Security rushed to open the freezer, and there she was, barely hanging on. Her dad picked her up fast, took her straight to the hospital. Luckily, she survived.